foe is more devious than we imagined. That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant supercarrier, a grave threat. Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
48 hours? That's imminent? Uh-oh. Who's your money on this time?
Her.
You always pick her.
She's always had him dialed in.
That thing's crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to hear it?
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out. When it fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
This is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Cat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
This sanctions, sir.
What do you think?
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable? Getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
You're scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
Well, there's no way in hell he's gonna go for this.
Bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Any closer is too hot to land.
Copy that, Commander.
Move up the beach, Noble.
I do know on this map, I don't think you can do it in MCC, but I know on the original 360 version of this game, there was some kind of a glitch that you could do where you could actually like hijack one of those Serifs, one of those. I don't know exactly how it works. I think there was a way you had to EMP it from the ground, and then it would like fall out of the map. You had to do this crazy out of the map glitch to go and find it, and then you could actually get into it, which is really cool, but I don't believe it's in MCC.
expecting you.
Got a raid from the lower platform! And your armor rolling out of You're making their job easy.
I try. Hmm.
George, 6. Get to the Saber before the Covenant wreck.
What about you and Cat?
Launch team. Saber is prepped and ready for launch.
You heard it, 6. Let's go.
This is such a beautiful cutscene. The camera angles in this cutscene are just... It is beautiful.
Struts disengaged. Commencing launch in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2. First stage engine burn nominal. Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation. Second stage ignition confirmed.
Noble Actual to Saber Bravo 029er, over.
Copy, Actual. Colonel Holland?
Affirmative, Noble 5. Welcome to Operation Uppercut. I'll be your control from here on out.
Understood, Colonel.
Noble 6, these Sabers have been customized for orbital defense. You may need to get reacquainted. Rendezvous at Anchor 9 with Frigate Savannah and the other Sabers as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
You're all warmed up, 6. We should head for the Savannah. Multiple unidentified contacts.
Savannah Actual to Saber teams. Be advised, we have bogies inbound.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can do.
This is such a unique mission too. I remember for Halo when I first played this mission, it was actually hard for me to play because it was just so weird having like space vehicles like this. And it was just so out of the norm for Halo. And I know there was There was so many different missions that Halo was actually planning on creating, or that Bungie was planning on creating for the older Halo games that never actually ended up making it into the full build. Like I know for Halo 3, in the dev or in the game files, you could actually find that there was like an armored patrol boat, a UNSC patrol boat, and they were actually planning on doing this massive, like water-based mission where you were going to use these patrol boats to do something or other. It had never ended up making it into the full game, unfortunately, but... And honestly, up until Halo Reach, there wasn't really anything like it. Like, there was the missions where you'd have, like, a Scorpion tank, you know, and you'd be going down, like, a highway or something like that, just blowing shit up with a Scorpion tank, but nothing quite like this, where it was just really large-scale kind of vehicle combat, which is... It was really cool. It was really cool at the time, and it holds up even well now. Like, the controls are good, the fighting feels good, like, it's... Surprisingly, it holds up really well.
Be advised, we show a large attack force inbound. Combat air patrol and Saber teams are directed to engage and defend the station.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online. Clear the lane, we'll light them up. Inbound on Vector 7, Mark 49. Need help with the Banshee. Anchor 9 to all UNSC fighters. Multiple inbound Phantoms, and it's straight for our defensive batteries. Saber teams, we're marking high-value gunboat targets now.
Ooh. Anchor 9er to UNSC ships. All targets neutralized. Bravo 029er, you are clear to dock. Activating marker.
Holland to Bravo 029er. Noble 5, you ready to go?
Affirmative. I'm out here, 6.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry pack disengaged.
I need your override.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry. Cockpit depressurization complete. Canopy release lever armed.
Max Sabadok Siba.
Noble 5, please repeat.
Pull up surface grid 19 by 22.
Gladly. Only sword base, Sector 18G.
Thermal enhance.
So I will be honest, this scene right here I don't really understand. Like, obviously I understand that this represents that the Covenant are nuking large portions of Reach, but I don't know if this is some kind of a significant event that I've just never seen in the lore before.
Bravo, Schneider, you're cleared to re-engage thrusters.
Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on a predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support.
UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back.
I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
Target Corvette sighted within visual range of nav beacon RA-15.
We have visual. Target confirmed.
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound off.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go. Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online.
Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
Warning. Energy flares detected in the Corvette's aft launch bays.
Heads up, Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures detected. More bogies incoming.
Echo 2 to Savannah Actual. Where are the reinforcements coming from? I thought the target was jammed.
Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabers. Kill them before they find out and warn that supercarrier what we're up to.
God, man, those cannons fucking hurt.
Dot, analyze all available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
Scans indicate a structural weakness surrounding a platform on top of the vessel.
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
So it doesn't really do anything. Ow.
Noble 6, the Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate Uppercut Phase 2.
A Batman, you. Oh, you're lucky. I do love the zero gravity though. It's fun. I remember playing custom firefight back in the day when I was a kid, and I used to set a lot of the settings like this where there was basically just zero gravity all the time.
Copy that. Halting countermeasures, diverting all power and personnel to weapons.
All right, Noble. Let's get that slip space bomb on board. 6, head for the hangar.
Colonel, on our way to the hangar.
Noble 5, meet him there.
Affirmative.
Where is... There you are. Where is that engineer?
Six, go for those shield controls. I need in.
Powder keg is aboard, Colonel. Copy that. 6, get your fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the supercarrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would ya?
Noble 6, get that Corvette moving toward the supercarrier. Head for the bridge. Find the nav controls.
Got plenty of arms and ammo if we need them, Spartan.
Oh.
Savannah to Holland, sustaining major structural damage. We need to break off, Colonel.
Copy, Savannah. Our team is in. Disengage.
Break off! Break off! Hull breach! Reactor's flaring! Damn it, I'm losing her!
All tangos neutralized.
Savannah actual. Can you hear me?
Frigate's gone, 6. Nothing we could do.
Noble, you're in deep with no cover. Get that Corvette moving and get the hell out of there!
Well, that's big sad.
Looks like the bridge, but let's clear it out.
I believe, yes sir, Golden Ranger right there. I'm going for him. Man, their active camo is really good in this game. It's hard to see them.
Move, Lieutenant. Put that Corvette on a refueling track to the supercarrier. Well done, Noble 6. Uppercut initiated. Corvette is underway.
I wonder if that's just like a 2D image or if that thing's 3D. I feel like it has to be a 2D image.
At your earliest convenience, Noble 6. Good of you to come. Hostiles are pounding the hell out of a Pelican.
Pounding the hell out of the Pelican. Hmm.
More
God damn.
We're operational.
All clear.
What in the hell? That was probably a bit stupid.
Nothing to report.
Level 6, form up on me.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to endpoint.
So, it's gonna be like that. Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and her thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to endpoint.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
Slip space rupture detected.
Gamma station control, reading multiple pings below the orbital defense
Slip
grid.
space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading
Slip
it?
space rupture
Multiple
detected.
covenant signatures.
Slip space
Is anyone
rupture
moving?
detected.
They're everywhere!
Slip space
Yeah,
rupture
must be
detected.
the whole damn covenant
Slip
fleet.
space rupture detected.
So before we move on to the next mission, I just want to talk about that mission for a second. So like that mission right there is probably one of, if not the best mission in the game, in my opinion, because that is the defining moment where you truly understand the tone of this campaign. Like before this, the earlier missions, it's all about obviously beating back the Covenant, trying to beat the front line back to where you're at a point where you can launch an offensive, right? And that's more or less what Tip of the Spear was, is that you realized that they were getting ready to launch an offensive, so you will launch an offensive before they can, and that turned into that massive clash. Ended up with, obviously, the frigate getting glass and us realizing there's a super carrier on the planet. But this mission here is why I love this campaign so much, because it builds you up. Obviously, all the Bungie games before this, we just hear story after story after story about how the Spartans were just these unbeatable super soldiers. And you are always in this mindset of knowing that you're playing as a Spartan and you are just unkillable because you're a Spartan. You're a super soldier who is designed for this exact moment. But with that, this mission clearly illustrates that being a Spartan does not mean that you are going to survive, and that ultimately Reach is lost at this point. Like, as soon as we have this massive victory, where we destroy a Covenant supercarrier, it is immediately dawned by the fact that you are being invaded by the entire Covenant fleet. All of them. So literally, they spend all this time, all these resources, just so much to destroy this one ship, and you have that small second of happiness, or whatever you want to call it, like resilience, because you just destroyed their fleet, and we think that maybe we have a chance to beat them and to survive this. And then the entire Covenant fleet just warps in and gets ready to glass the entire planet and just kill everybody. The sense of dread, the sense of, like, what was the purpose of that? Like, it was all for nothing. The sense of just despair that you get from playing this campaign is what I love about it. It just truly illustrates how this human Covenant war was unwinnable. Like, the humans had nothing going for them in their favor other than, I guess, Chief and Cortana. But bar that, I mean, and this is really before he was truly involved, because obviously this takes place before Halo 1, but it's just what I love about this campaign. It's so beautiful in the sense that it gives you this sense of dread and despair that just not many games can recreate, and especially not nowadays. Games nowadays, they don't have the same story writing elements that games like this used to have, and it's just beautiful, man. I love this campaign. I truly enjoy it.